I like the give and the take of clay. You know, you can add and take away. It's so flexible. It's so plastic. I don't like the rigidity of carving. The rules are a little too strict for me. You always try to put a little life in the clay. You know, that's your main goal is a little life, the character of the subject, and hopefully it'll exist on different levels. Hopefully it'll represent something maybe a little bigger. To a lot of people, it's the only piece I've ever done. I may have 20 public monuments out there. I've got them in Coral Gables, Florida, 12-footers, Gettysburg, Virginia. I've got them all over the country. But most people say, well, he made Faulkner. I think my favorite piece out of all the monuments was Chief Piamingo, a Chickasaw Indian chief. It's in Tupelo in front of the new city hall, or courthouse. I don't know which it is, but in Fair Park in Tupelo. Piamingo was a Chickasaw Indian chief, friend of George Washington's 1780s, 90s. And the research for that was a powerful time for me, just reading all the history of what went on right here in our landscape. And I think in the Piamingo piece, if they get the strength and the pride, that was the main part of that piece. This pose is taken from a Roger Marchute's photograph taken in 1956 at Fair Park, the same place that my Piamingo's at. He did a concert for the Mississippi-Alabama State Fair. It's the iconic photograph of rock and roll where Elvis gives the energy to the people of rock and roll, and sort of the birth to a lot of people. I think on this piece, the Sistine Chapel comes to mind with God and Adam. A lot of the people who came in while I was working on Elvis said, men and women said, he was the prettiest man I ever saw. And I hope I got some of his beauty. These things are so hard to do. It takes a year out of my life. And I don't think from now on I'm going to put my name on anything that took a year out of my life that's somebody else's opinion. I think I'm through with that. We're in strange times, and if art reflects society, maybe it's time some of the artists got off their ass and started making a statement. It's maybe past time.